Me again. I'm in the studio working Saturday morning. These are two pieces that I am going to deliver today as a donation to a fundraiser sponsored by the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. I'm going to wrap it up in that paper. And here's a piece I'm going to donate to the Detroit Repertory Theater for a fundraiser to help support the theater. I've been moving around more stuff. Got this area all cleared out to bring down the last batch of stuff that's upstairs. But like I mentioned before, I'm most happy about these pocket Venuses I'm working on, and I have narrowed down the first 6 that I think are coming along enough for me to develop a little further. Here's the rest of them. You can't see them with all the paper. I put a glaze on it. I don't really like the shiny glaze, so I'm going to take off some of that. But these are kind of interesting, and I do have some glass, I don't want to call them jewels, but pieces of glass that I want to affix to, not maybe all of them, maybe in the area where the pseudo head is. But all of these pieces remind me of this money doll that I painted on last year for a show. Money spelled M-U-N-N-Y. I use these buckets and I fill them with paint. It's got white. There's the what do you call that stuff? Tempera. Different colors. This is a kind of a temporary area I'm working at because I really want to use these walls to draw on. And I've got to go to Home Depot or someplace and get some tape because I've got to paint. This is a yellow wall, purple wall, and it's all pink back here. I'm going to paint at least 2/3 of the way up. Just stark white so that it doesn't visually confuse me. But in the meantime, I got to continue to work on these, finish them up, choose one to use as a sample for the Objects of Affection portfolio of sculptures that the NCA is doing, that I'm also donating work for. Sounds like all the work I do, I donate. That's not really true. I have my show up at Sherry Washington's, but it is good to participate in organizations, art organizations, that do community service, and I think that's real important. So these are the first 6. I put them on the white paper so I could see them because this stuff was getting kind of, well, you can see how difficult it is to see all of these. So I'm going to have to like strip it off and put some more plastic down so I can continue to work. Maybe I can use this for something. You got to be flexible. Okay. That's enough for now. Don't want this to go on and on and on. Bye.